Okay, it's true or false quiz time. If my water is clear, then it's safe to drink. True or false? The answer is false. There could be a chemical contaminant or bacteria that has no noticeable odor, color, or taste. So your water should be tested regularly, even if it looks and tastes fine. If you notice a new odor, taste, or see color or sediment in your water, you should also have it tested by an expert. It's possible to get testing kits from the Colorado Department of Health and Environment, but you need to be sure you have clear instructions and a good understanding on how to sample your water so that the test results are valid. A big clue that you might have a bacteria problem is an odor in your water. Water that has an odor most likely has a bacteria problem. If you notice a rotten egg smell, the bacteria that causes this utilizes dissolved sulfate minerals in the water and forms hydrogen sulfide gas. Your sense of smell is extremely sensitive to very small amounts of this gas, but at higher concentrations it is toxic. Once we create the drill hole in the ground, we have made conditions easier for bacteria to grow. After your new well is drilled, the driller or pump installer is required to do a chlorine shock treatment to your well. Chlorine is added to the well and allowed to soak. Then it's pumped through your entire water well system to sterilize all of it. A routine chlorine treatment may be required on your well, which is the most common form of treatment. There are other common bacteria that you can also have tested for, including sulfate, iron, and slime-forming bacteria. What affects the taste of your water? Dissolved minerals or salts generally add some taste to the water. There are always some, but you may have too much, which is not healthy. Bacteria can also influence the taste if they are present. Again, your water should be tested routinely by an expert. Once you get the test results, be sure to review it with someone who understands what the results mean. You may simply need a water filtration or treatment system installed to make the water safe for drinking. The clear bucket on the left may look clean, but it still may have dissolved minerals or bacteria that make it unfit for consumption. The far right bucket with the black water contains sulfate bacteria, the red-orange one, iron bacteria, and the brown one, a common slime-forming bacteria. This level of bacteria activity can create fouling of your well system. If you are seeing grit settle out in the bottom of your glass, then you have sediment getting into your well. While a small amount is not unusual in a private well and can be handled by the filtration system, significant amounts could indicate a serious problem. The solutions? A licensed pump installer will need to inspect your well. Sometimes a downhole well camera can be run to help figure out what is wrong. A filtration system can probably keep up with minor amounts of sediment. Depending on the extent of damage, repairing the well may be possible. An aggressive recleaning or redeveloping can also be attempted on certain types of wells. All water contains a small amount of dissolved gas, mainly air, mostly nitrogen and oxygen. You'll see bubbles form on the side of your glass when it sits for a short while. If your water well fizzes like soda when it comes out of the tap, then your water has a lot of dissolved gas. It's most commonly carbon dioxide or methane, or both. Water under pressure holds more dissolved gas, as does colder water. So the water in the bottom of your well will hold more dissolved gas than water at the surface. This soda bottle is under pressure until I open the lid, like the water in the bottom of your well. It's basically water with a lot of dissolved gas in it, carbon dioxide, or carbonated water. When I open the bottle, I let the pressure off, like pumping it up to my faucet. We'll just crack this a little bit, and you can see right away the gas is becoming undissolved and going up to the top of the well. As you've just learned, carbon dioxide or methane can be formed by bacteria in water or in your wellbore. Methane is also naturally present in the coal beds in the areas west of I-25 in Las Almas County. This area is known as the Raton Basin and is a historic coal mining district. More recently, also an area where methane gas is produced from the coals. Many water wells west of I-25 are drilled into the Raton and Vermejo formations, which contain these coal beds. Naturally occurring methane gas, whether it's from bacteria gas or coal beds, is odorless and non-toxic. You can drink the water with methane in it, and there is no known health risk. You can't smell it unless there is something else mixed in that you can smell. Your propane or city gas lines have a strong smelling sulfur additive to help you detect a leak. It's unusual to have enough methane in your water that it fizzes like that soda bottle. The hazard with methane in your water is that if it builds up in a confined space, it can ignite and potentially cause a fire or explosion. But keep in mind, it takes a lot of methane in your water to build up to hazardous levels in your house, but it is best to be cautious. If your well or cistern is in a small shed, it can build up a little faster. If you suspect you have methane in your water, or if your water effervesces like that soda bottle, then have it specifically tested for methane. It's not normally part of the standard drinking water test, because it's not toxic if you drink it. Now you see the importance of routine testing and maintenance of your water well. It will extend the life of your well and investment and provide safe drinking water for your family. Before you call on an expert to help you get this done, be sure to locate your water well permit and your construction records. Testing can be done through the CDPHE or a private lab, but it's good to have an expert help you with the proper sample and collection requirements. The next two slides list many of the resources available to you for assistance and other questions regarding your water well. I have also listed the Colorado Oil and Gas Commission if you have questions about oil and gas development in your area, and some very good well owner associations and information sites. The good news for private well owners is, with this information, you can protect your investment and ensure that your water is safe for everyone.